Welcome guys to another episode of Random Monday. So in this video I'm going to be showing you my Zelda collection. As you can see, I have a lot of mangas and games, but that's not all. And one manga I have here because I've already made some footage in this video and my camera flipped down, so it's not broken. My camera is good, but I'm gonna start with that manga. It's called A Link to the Past, and it looks kind of strange, the cover, but I really love it. It's a great manga and it's also a great game. I played it on the SNES Classics on the Nintendo Switch and I really loved it, but it was kind of very you don't, when you come into that game and you don't speak with every character in this game, it's very difficult to find some things out. And like at one point I really had to stop it because it was so repetitive and it was very annoying. But the manga is very cool. It's a very good manga. It looks very great. It has a new character, as you can see here. I didn't remember Gina, or something with G, but I don't know her name right now. Maybe I will find it out. I'll forget it. But it's a new character. It's a lovely character, and it's a great story, and it's a very great manga. I love it. So let's go and move on. Next manga is here. It is Phantom Hourglass. It's a great manga too, but it's more like childish because of the tune style of the game. They wanted to make the manga also a little bit more childish because this manga is very deep and very emotional, but this manga is just very childish and bad jokes and all this stuff. Is the camera focusing? Focus, good. So let's move on to the thing. So, Phantom Hourglass, I haven't played the game, but I think I'm going to because I'm now at Wind Waker. I'm doing Wind Waker now, so maybe it's going. And then I have Oracle of Ashes and Oracle of Seasons. I haven't played the games, and I hope they will come in a collection for the Nintendo Switch. But the mangas and the story, I really like it. It's good manga, good. You see Impa here. She's a great character, and yeah, she's a lot fatter than in the Ocarina of Time focus, and yeah, it's very great. And then we have Oracle of Seasons. It's like this. It's like a sequel. Now, first we have Seasons, so it's a prequel, sequel. Yeah, I love these stories with Dean and all the characters in it, and it's just great. I love these mangas and I had a lot of good time. I read like every manga except Twilight Princess because it was like 6 mangas for one game, and I was like at the 5th I stopped and I forgot to rent them at the library. But speaking of Twilight Princess, I have the game here, Twilight Princess, but I haven't started yet because I'm very afraid of the motion controls. I'm very afraid because I played Skyward Sword, which is back then. I'm gonna talk about it later, but the motion controls are very bad and I don't like them. I don't know if I will like them in Twilight Princess, and it has a very slow start, and I don't know if I would like that, but the game is very cool. I know the story because of the mangas and because of the Hyrule Historia back there, and Hyrule, what's it called? Encyclopedia, and yeah, it's a great book, it's a great game. We'll see if I'll like it. And so we move on with the Encyclopedia book. Oh, that's heavy. It's much heavier than I thought. Encyclopedia I got this for Christmas, and whoa, it's a very cool book. I really like it. It has a lot of details in it, like every bump that were in the Zelda games, or like every ocarina or every instrument that were in Zelda games, and all this stuff. And it's very cool for like the items and also the rubies. I have a lot of rubies here, and yeah, it's just like for like so side thingies, not very much. Oh well, the storyline is also explained here, but it's like more like the side information, but I can really work with that. It's a great book, great art book also. It has a lot of art in it and a lot of cool informations, and I love it. it's a cool book. Then we move on. Oh, with another book. I have that here. It's kind of a notebook just before Zelda, and I'm making my own mythology. Maybe I'm gonna make a video about that. And yeah, I can write in this, so it's cool. It's just a notebook, but it looks so amazing with that thingy here, all these textures, and so I like it. I love it. And I'm playing Ocarina of Time. Come on, focus, dude. Ooh, great, that's better. So I'm playing Ocarina of Time on the 3DS, but I learned it from a friend, so. Then I have here. Whoa! Spirit Tracks, and that's Lens 2 from a friend. Borrowed it from a friend, and I haven't played it yet, but I'm really going to because it looks amazing. And I like Toon Link. It's kind of the games are very fun, like have a funny what's it called, humor, but like the manga is really not mine. So I don't like that manga, but I like the humor of Wind Waker. It's funny, yeah, and this I really wanted to play that game because it's cool, and I have to bring it back sometime, so I really have to hurry. Then we have here Link's Awakening. It's actually like the second Zelda game I played, I think, because my first game was Breath of the Wild, and then I was so hyped for this game. I was so hyped. I don't know if I have played on the SNES Classics, also Link to the Past and the original Zelda and Zelda 2, but I haven't played this very long. But oh my god, Link's Awakening is so sweet. It's so gorgeous. It's a gorgeous game, and also with that dungeon making. See that here, dungeon making. Come on, camera. Oh, my camera doesn't want to work now. But dungeon making is so cool in that game, and just how it looks so cute, and I really love it. I really love it. Also that artwork, when you open it, is so great, isn't it? I love it. I really love it. And I also look into the false camera because I can see me here, but you are here, so sorry if I look into the false direction, the wrong direction of my English, dude. Fuck off. So, now the game I was talking about with the motion controls, Skyward Sword, and it's getting an HD remaster on the Switch, and I really want to play that HD remaster, but I'm also scared because I don't like this game. It's so competitive, repetitive, and so lame with the motion controls and all these thingies, but it has the art style doesn't really is not good, but it has a cool soundtrack CD and cool artwork, so I love the artwork of the sketches and all these thingies, and also on the cover. I love this cover. Look at it. It's so great, isn't it? But the game itself doesn't look very good, and I hope with the HD remaster they will make a good job. I really hope so. It will be great. And then we move on with Hyrule Historia. Sorry, my chair. So Hyrule Historia is a very cool book, again, with a lot of artworks from Skyward Sword. Very cool, like the first of this, and it's in German. Don't want that. It's in German because I'm from Switzerland. Yeah, a lot of artworks, and I really love it. And also, this is the first time Nintendo really kind of showed us the timeline of The Legend of Zelda, and also gave us short storytelling of the game. So like the story here, kind of the story in a short way, told in a short way. And so where is it? Wait, I have to find it. First time they showed us the real timeline of the Legend of Zelda series. So here is it. And I put something here for correction because it's not right anymore. Yeah, and it's very cool. I really loved it, and I got that for my birthday when I was 13, I think. No, it's great. It's great. Sorry, I looked into the wrong camera again. So here we have the limited edition. I'm very proud of this. We have the only me. I have the limited edition of Wind Waker, which includes Ocarina of Time and the Master Quest of Ocarina of Time. So as you can see, I'm playing Wind Waker right now, but the Zelda Master Quest is in it, and it's so cool. And also with the little instruction thingy is in there, but it's a limited edition. I'm very proud that I have it. It looks very great, and the game is cool, but I really have to play for the Wii U, but I don't have a Wii U. I'm working on that because it doesn't look so good because it's not HD, but if it would be HD, it's a very cool art style. I love that art style. It's very, very cool. Move on with the of course, Breath of the Wild, the best game you could play if in the Zelda series, and it's the coolest game and this is the most successful game. It really looks like, I don't like this cover. I really don't. It's just like, so like this, you know. his face doesn't look very cool, but I like this one. When you open it, very cool. And yeah, it's a very cool game. You all know this game. Everybody knows this game. It's a great game, cool game. What should I say about it? Everybody loves it. And of course, it's the most important game for the whole. No, okay, this is not the original, but Ocarina of Time is the most important game for the whole gaming company thingies. For a whole, we won't have good games if we won't have this game. It's very important, and the 3D remake of this is so great. I played it, I love it. It's so cool game. Yeah, with this little instruction thingies. Ooh, you can open it. Maybe it's oh no, there's instructions. I thought maybe it's a map. I love that, like when games have maps. That's why I bought the PlayStation 3 version of Skyrim. That's the only thing I'm going through. So yeah, this is like my little collection of the Legend of Zelda. It's not big, but I still like it. I love Legend of Zelda series, and I played a lot of my Switch. I played a lot of SNES classics and NES classics, the original Zeldas, and I watched a lot of Zelda games and thingies, and I read a lot of mangas from Zelda from the library. Yeah, I love it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, and leave a like if you want to. If you like that video, and if you don't, make a dislike. I don't care. Well, I care, but then I can improve. Let me know in the comments what I did good, or what you are doing with Zelda. If you have a collection, and what's your favorite Zelda game, let me know in the comments. So goodbye. Have a great time, guys, and I hope you had a great time watching this, and I hope you have a great time after watching this. Goodbye, guys. Have a great day.